Hey guys, so you'd sort of think that a video like that would bring out some sort of positive reactions, wouldn't you? You know, one guy's reaction was pretty good. He said there's a bunch of kids singing to a lot of fans, which was pretty funny. But pretty well the same as any other video on YouTube, it's managed to bring out all the racist dickheads. Instead of bringing out the patriots, which you'd think it might, it's brought out all the racist assholes. And some of them are just straight out racist, ignorant dickheads, like this guy who's just straight out, talking about gooks from the safety of behind his computer, the cowardly asshole. And then you got ones like this who think she's being nice. Isn't it ironic that they're not even Caucasian? Because in her mind, it's real Americans are Caucasians, and here's these foreigners singing the national anthem. Isn't that great? She's assuming that only Caucasian people are real Americans or something. And then when you point out that she's being racist, lots of other people don't understand that. They, what's wrong with that? She's trying to be nice. No, she's not being nice. But it's just, pretty well any video on YouTube seems to be able to bring out racists, but some bring out more than others. Any video from Obama brings out tons of racists, but just about any video on YouTube. And it's just, this one is particularly ironic that these kids are singing the national anthem of this country that goes on about equality and liberty and freedoms and people being equal and all the rest of that stuff, and that everybody other than Native Americans are foreigners, really, or their families were foreigners, back down up the generations. So the real Native Americans are not Caucasian, but you've still got this huge percentage of the American population who are just full-on redneck racist dickheads. The only true Americans are white and go home gooks and all this other ignorant crap that we've seen on this page. And it's just, I think it's where you get to see what people really think, because they can't say this stuff out loud in person, because people will shout them down, but they can do it from the safety of their computer. And it's just ironic that this country that goes on about, all the equalities and everything else is so full of racists. And we see it all the time on the internet. And there'll be people that rightly say, of course, it's not everybody, it's only a percentage. But I think that the percentage is underestimated. Same as it is in Australia. There's a high percentage of people in Australia that are racist to different levels. Some straight out calling people racist names, and other people subtly racist without perhaps even realising that they are. But it's just tragic, particularly on a video like that, to see that. That's really sad. Anyway, let's draw attention to things like this. If we don't point stuff like this out, it just continues to happen, doesn't it? And let's be intolerant of those racist arseholes too. When we see comments like that on YouTube, let's jump on them and tell them they're racist arseholes and take it somewhere else. Needs to be done, guys. More videos coming soon.